Welcome back, friends! This is Season 1 of VTubers and Villains, otherwise known as your local internet weebs and dweebs playing a fun homebrew game of D&D. We are Main 1 Campaign, and this is...
Hi, I'm Yin Cho.
Hi, I'm Sylvestra.
I'm Goda.
And I'm Jade, your DM for the next hour. We're excited to have you, so like and subscribe for future shenanigans, and let's get back to the adventure. Roll the recap.
Woo! A delayed reaction.
Narrowly, our adventurers may or may not have avoided detection by Toska's group, but regardless, luck appears to be on their side. When it was safe enough to continue their search again, eventually they were able to find Lanyon in one of the prison cells. With some trepidation, our heroes eventually find the answer to the puzzle that releases the locking mechanism on Leyland's restraints, and they are able to rescue their friend from harm. While taking time to recover, the group learns that the High Architect is looking for Anarchreis, as well as learning a little bit more about Vanth, the Godslayer beneath the church. With time running out, the group gets ready to go deeper into the church in hopes of reaching Machina before it's too late. Now let's continue with our journey.
Let's go!
To Machina!
Hey!
Okay, so outside of your resting group, the church prisons seem to be quiet. You hear distant movements outside of the prison area. They sound like footsteps. Some are running, some are walking, and then just general kind of muffled voices that are bouncing off the stone, mixed in with the regular sounds of fire, like all the torches, or like dripping, like water, moisture from the rocks and stuff, and clanging, metallic clanging sounds. That seems to resonate throughout the chambers and stuff. You've just taken a short rest, I believe, after getting Leyland out. And he's sitting with you guys now. He's kind of just like, like rubbing his temples and looking kind of haggard.
I have a quick question.
Hmm?
Since we did level up, but the short rest was before, could I use another dice for
Oh yeah.
Coming in hot with them technical questions.
it's
Yes,
to be true.
you guys
make
are
sure.
freshly leveled, but your health should be the same.
Right.
I feel a little stronger, but also not.
Technically a little weaker.
Yeah. Should I just... I guess I could just take my health down.
I'm going to
Or do more, I guess.
Oh well, it rolled for me. Oh, 10, that's good. All right.
A.
I'm
Very nice,
Yeah,
very
maybe
nice.
I'll just...
almost at full health now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Could we use extra dice or...
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to do it. We need...
It's time.
We need to be tip-top shape for Mama Machina.
For Mama Machina.
Mama.
7 plus 9, 16 more. That sounds fine. Okay.
All right, so it sounds like everything has died down out there. Should we see if the coast is clear?
Sounds good. Can I poke my head out? Are there any guards still walking around?
Yeah.
I would also like to do that.
Yes.
You guys poke your head out of the immediate room,
Yes.
and you see what you saw before, the general kind of dungeon prison area. with no humanoid guards. What you fought here were the gargoyles, I believe.
Yeah, and then
There does seem to be some, but whether they're going to animate or not will be probably a check. There's no, like, just taking a glance at them, they just look like gargoyles.
okay.
That's a terrifying.
Yeah, I would like to check. Are these things alive?
Yeah.
Alright.
Give me a perception check.
Alright.
Jade's also like,
While Sylvie
I wanna
checks,
see.
Oh god.
It's just you and me, Layla.
12! With a 12!
Yeah. With a 12,
Yeah.
they look suspiciously like stone.
Suspicious.
Alright.
Suspiciously still.
They look, guys, like suspicious stone.
That's awful.
That is the vibe that I'm getting.
Seems fine.
I think it's fine.
Leyland,
Yes.
when you were brought here, did you hear anyone else get imprisoned with you?
Leyland kind of walks over to the door.
Possibly a little gnome?
A gnome?
True.
Not that I am aware of. They caught me at my office. I was just about to go to dinner.
Stood her up, did you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
We got to get you home.
But I woke up in the cell and no, I didn't see or hear anyone come in.
Naked and afraid.
I'm not naked. I was afraid though.
Wait, remind me.
These haven't been used in a long time.
How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. What day is it?
I give him the good
The good day.
universe's time.
The good
day.
universe's
I don't know. What day is it? Is it a Saturday?
It's been no. I guess I've been here for like maybe 2 days.
Well, that's not too bad.
Have any other
for
prisoners come through
standing
here?
someone up, 2 days is bad, but
Oh my god.
No, we don't use this anymore.
Huh.
This was back during more war times when we actually had to have prisoners.
well,
Or,
lead
I
the
guess we help
way.
Yeah,
keep
which
prisoners.
ways to Machina? We
yeah.
want to talk to her.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take you to Machina. And he leads you all the way out of the dungeon area.
Oh.
And you guys are back outside, where, if you remember, was like kind of like a long stonework hallway.
Mm-hmm.
We would like to avoid the eye alarms again.
Oh,
That's true.
yeah. I mean, perception check. Well, I set up a new
That's
map.
5.
Alright, so he leads you out into the stone hallways under the church that you guys kind of came through, and it was this long passage that led you straight to the, more or less, the dungeon area. And he's like, what are you looking for?
We want to talk to Machina.
Yeah, we want to talk to
Oh, no. You guys were looking for something?
Oh, yes, we were looking at these little eyes. There's
Yeah.
eyes all over the...
You've seen them around? Is there one nearby that I can point to?
I mean, I don't see any
Yeah,
around.
Yinsho dunes.
If you want to go look, I mean, be my guest.
Can I take a
But I can't
cautionary?
believe
Are
you
there
don't
eyes
trust
around?
my eyes.
Is this? No, I trust you. I don't look.
That's, yeah, I mean, I already gave it a good look.
There were
look over.
there were some eyes that were around.
Oh.
No, but we were looking for was, well, first of all, you were looking for you and Nim possibly.
Oh,
Nim?
well,
But-
you tell him about that first, and I have another question for you.
She's
No, you guys are kind of just...
a friend of a friend.
He's also just kind of walking, but he seems to be walking very slowly
Is he okay?
and quietly, and he's like looking around and kind of fidgeting.
Okay, insight check. Just to see, like, is he nervous about something? He's fine. He's fine.
I would just, she'll be talking quiet, like a little bit quieter, but she'll be like, yeah, Nim's a friend of a friend. It's the gnome we mentioned beforehand. Apparently, people are getting restored against their will, so we just wanted to make sure that wasn't happening to her. But
Oh.
seems like some bad things are happening.
Yeah, I too heard those rumors. Before this, obviously, happening.
You didn't know what was happening in your church?
It was just rumors.
Well, if there are people who are getting restored, is there like a place that it happens, or is there like an area where they all stay?
Yes, we're actually going to pass by that on the way to Machina's chambers.
Oh, how
great.
convenient.
Take you
Great.
through the forge.
The restoration.
Maybe we should also just be a little bit lighter on our steps
The
there.
restoring chambers.
The restoring chambers.
Orange.
I would like to stealth.
You
Yeah,
may.
I would also like to.
Me too, says Jade. I want to keep all my limbs.
Well, you weren't the one that was being volunteered as tribute. Oh, we're so quiet. I'm not gonna get caught.
Not when you're that loud.
She says this in the most pristine whisper of a 20 stealth.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pen went out.
Goda is a 17 stealth.
That's good.
Okay.
It's just cruising.
Okay. Jade got a 13.
I'm also a 17.
Okay. Okay. Good.
I'm matching the beetle.
Leyland trips.
Leyland.
Actually, he
Oh.
oh, Leyland.
Oh, Leyland.
As you guys are approaching this
But under
iron
its
door,
brass.
one brass door. He pauses, and almost looks like he is a little woozy, and he has to like hold on to the wall, and he's like, "Oh, oof."
Is everything okay, Lanyon?
Yeah. I've been having a bit of a headache lately. Probably because I haven't eaten or drank any food.
Oh my
Oh,
god, do we have rations?
Here, have
For
a
a
glass
while.
of cup of coffee.
You want some coffee?
Sure.
Actually, maybe we should pad your stomach. Do we have normal,
He drinks
regular
the coffee.
rations?
I got rations.
Yeah, let's give him some bread. Get our boy some bread.
While we're here and it seems the coast is clear, Jade, would you mind giving him a look over just to make sure he's tip-top shape?
Oh, yeah.
I have my little ration pouch, and I drop it on the ground.
Oh no.
Look, he
It's
like
not
holds his
sour.
hand out for it, and you drop it, and he's like, "Oh,
You see the rats just come out of nowhere. Just
Oh,
Survival
God.
of the fittest.
Oh, Leyland,
Far.
look, rations that you can pick up because they've always been here. She points down.
He picks him up.
Oh,
He's like,
wow. Who
thank
littered?
you.
Yeah, and she just whispers. It's a cultural thing, I think.
I see. I see. And then he's like, okay, well, let's go here inside
Can I
so we don't stand. In
Yeah, well, let's go inside the. Is
He like pets his pockets and he's like, they took all my keys. He's looking at the door and he's like,
oh.
Is it a push or pull?
Is it on?
it looks like it could be either. It has like one of those like the two handles and then like a giant lock in the center.
Oh, it's clearly locked.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, you could push, but it doesn't move. You could pull too.
I've been getting good at breaking locks.
Yeah, you want to try it?
This one is not a padlock; it's embedded.
Oh, it's like a code thing.
No, it's like a
I see
it's like a
inside.
keyhole.
Oh, keyhole.
You know, Leyland's like, we should invest in key codes. I hear they're all the rage in London.
They're quite secure.
Yeah, the arcane script.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive, but
Yeah, we don't have any arcane scripters.
that's fair. It is
Programmers,
It is a
if you will.
profession,
I'd like to make an investigation check.
Mhm.
Around the door to see if there's a little hidden block where they might store an extra key.
Oh, like extra. That's really smart.
Yeah.
What do you think this is?
It's a church.
Yeah. To
Why
carry
would
around
we
a
just
key
have
ring? Layla, you'd be
secret
surprised.
blocks?
With a natural 1, clearly.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Why would
Yensho, is your head okay?
It's your
Hey,
his
Yensho,
head? My head hurts.
Yensho, pass me the pointy end of your spear. Can we just pick at it? I've seen these in plays before. Can we just pick?
Or, I mean, why don't we just break the door?
it's not going to be quite loud.
I guess that's true. I mean, can we shove it into the area where the door is with the
Use his
Oh.
blade. His blade is smaller. Than
I
mine.
have a dagger and silly. I'm gonna take the dagger out. Can I just? Can I try to shimmy in the keyhole?
I don't want you to dull the tip of my spear. It's a nice new spear.
Oh.
Yeah,
We're
go
gonna
for it.
We're gonna try.
Give me a sleight of hand. Do you have proficiency in lockpicking?
We certainly don't.
Why would you?
Why would I? I'm just a student.
You're just a scholar.
Maybe you try and get into the
The
test
restricted
scores.
book area. Restricted
I'm
library.
not going to say I've ever did. We will not. We don't condone sneaking around, but with a sleight of hand, you said.
Yeah.
With a 15.
Oh.
Can we loosen it?
With the tip of a blade. Yeah, with a 15, I'll say your blade happens to be just small enough to fit into the keyhole.
Stiletto.
Ooh.
It's an envelope opener. Really.
Yeah, and as you wiggle it around, you're able to hear some clicking and clacking around, and
Wiggle, wiggle.
a very defining
Oh.
as some tumblers kind of
can I open the door?
yeah, some tumblers roll and the lock.
Oh.
You've done this before.
No, certainly
Opens.
not.
You're a criminal, aren't you?
I'm not. No, she
naughty.
opens the door.
Is that why you can't go back to school?
I never said I couldn't go back.
Felon.
The door's open.
Well, you said you didn't want to go back.
I
Go in there, change
can't.
braids every
And
once
why
in a while?
would you want to go back if they're looking for you? If you're wanted, you know what? I understand. Sylvie.
Guys, I'm sweating. I would like to hear thank you, Sylvester.
What do you mean,
That's what I
Jade,
would
you
like
understand?
to hear.
I understand.
Wait, whoa, Jade, whoa.
Jade, are you a criminal?
Oh. Jade bumps into this giant cart as the door is
Is
open.
Jade?
You're like,
Is
oh.
Jade okay?
Jade, wait. We're going to put a pin in this topic.
And you guys enter what looks like a storage room of sorts. There's boxes piled high. There's giant carts, even carriages stored in there, mining carts stored in there. The entire room structures seem to shift. You went from stone rooms, and now the floor is all metal. Kind of really like a refined, weathered metal with rivets and all the things.
Possibly
There's
brass.
no, there's no brass in there. Brass is too soft. This is Leyland talking. He's like, brass is too soft of a metal to be working with. We want sturdy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And grates in the floors as well. The pillars are also made out of metal and steel. There's still stone in the kind of foundation work, but it's now a mix and match. You see, so you see all of that. All the lamps now are the same kind of electric runes from before. All throughout town instead of the torches in the prison area. And as you guys enter this zone, more or less this room, you feel the immediate heat. Just kind of what it felt like to be in the refinery. Just this kind of wave, this like almost like a microwave-like feeling, where the heat is just encased in between these metal walls. There's a lingering scent of smoke and like smelting materials in the air, but not like cloying. It's not all over the place, you can't see it. What is everyone's passive perceptions?
10.
10.
And 10.
21.
What?
Ah.
I forget how.
Sylvie, roll me a perception check.
Oh, okay. Less high. 21. Or 22.
Less high.
22.
Okay.
In fact, it is more high.
Great. So
Good.
as you guys are walking through the threshold, you hear it, and you're badgering, Jade about something. In the back of your mind, you hear what sounds like muffled voices, and as you kind of enter the rooms, it almost sounds like chanting that's bouncing off of the steel walls.
Sylvie stretches out her hands to get everyone to be quiet, and she's going to whisper. She's like, do you hear the chanting? Does it-
listen.
Does it sound like religious chanting, or does it sound like incantation spell chanting? Does it sound like singing, I guess, or does it sound like spell?
What would you like? Give me a check you would like to do. It would either be religion or arcana.
Okay, we're more familiar with spells, so I'll say she'll do an arcana check.
Okay.
15.
15. You can tell that it is definitely there is a magic in the air. It does sound more like an incantation than like a religious chant.
Okay. Yeah,
Give me a history check.
Okay. 13.
13. You've heard it before.
Okay.
In fact, it says very like it's like a little mumbling, low, very low rumble at this point. And literally you're just hearing echoes bouncing, and you can't discern that where it's coming from, what direction,
sound.
how many. It's the keeper of the all-knowing, the forever make three, heads and tails, heads and tails. The cycle continues, the cycle renews. Blood and time, earth and shadow, steel, iron, carbon, nickel, chrome, platinum, gold, bronze. You've heard it before.
That is familiar. Wait, she's like, do they look like they hear it? She's like, can you guys hear this chanting?
What did you roll again?
I rolled a 7.
No, you don't hear it.
What? Here's something. No.
Everything just kind of like builds into like this weird rumbling of like just again like the microwave, the metal rattling.
Maybe I'm hungry.
No, it's
Or it
saying-
feels like you're stepping into a machine.
It's
I
like
guess
that
kind of
remind me,
rumbling. Yeah,
because I mean, at least,
not the belly.
she's like, I've heard it before. It's saying the keeper, the all-knowing. Is it say forever makes?
The
three?
forever.
The forever makes 3. But remind me, I can't quite remember where I heard this before. I assume it's with you guys. The weirdest things happen ever since we met.
Can I do a
Blood and
history check
shadows.
on the first bit that Sylvie recited to us? Just like, do I remember that?
Yeah.
Forever makes 3 sounds very
The
familiar.
keeper, the all-knowing, forever makes 3, and then blood and shadows and ingredients and yada yada spell casting, that type of
And
sound.
then metal.
metal.
17.
No, not Ross and any of them.
I
17.
see.
Um,
No brass.
You You have a general idea that it also sounds familiar to you.
But I don't really remember where I heard
Where
from.
you heard it.
If I make guesses, will the DM allow me?
I mean, if you as players remember.
I don't as a player.
I genuinely cannot, which is why I'm like, guys.
I think I remember it from when we went into the church in the beginning.
That's what I
Dakota
was
on
thinking.
the little
When you were
the
riding
train.
the train.
yeah, that they were chanting it inside. But I don't remember if that is the correct remembrance or if that is the wrong remembrance.
That is the wrong remembrance.
all right.
Did it happen on the ship?
Hmm.
It's hard to remember.
It's hard to remember, but we will take a quick break while you guys try and remember.
Oh, hey. Goda's been asking for some money. Why don't you go visit my, his, Kofi? Bye.
And we're back. So, you guys have the lingering memories of, or what, Sylvia's the only person who can hear this, the chanting in particular. But on a other note, the immediate storage facility, the storage room that you're in, has, and I'll give this to you guys, carts and goods that you probably saw a couple days ago, at most.
I'd like to look through these carts.
You may.
I want to find some goodies.
I will ask Leyland, hey, what do you usually put in here?
Here? Materials. This is where we store a lot of the materials that we use for restoration or need to be restored.
Anything useful for what we're about to do?
This is a lot of scrap from the wreckage.
With a 15, do I find anything relevant
It's pretty good.
in the scrap?
It's pretty good.
15 is pretty good. Yeah, so you pick up a very nice, shiny looking breastplate and you're like, trash. Toss it. Yeah.
It's because it's made of brass.
It's made of brass. You don't like brass. You find some, like a nice looking, what looks like an alchemy set. Most of it is like shattered or broken or empty, but there does seem to be, and this is all in like a little, I guess, toolbox at this point, since it survived the crash. The little canisters
Ooh.
of I don't know what this means, but
Of weird
these are
things.
using some big words.
Oh.
But you find like
Chemicals.
what looks like almost like a clear box made out of glass. It's a clear box of dust inside.
A clear box of dust.
Huh. It's like fiberglass.
Guys. Finders keepers. You can be jealous
No,
if
we'll
you
be
like.
reapers.
Oh, wait, hold on, and then I'm gonna go
I
dig through the
found
stuff
some
too.
dust.
What the fuck? This is so specific.
Oh, interesting.
But
Found some
okay.
big dust.
You find, and it's like it's glittering.
It's sparkly.
I want sparkle dust.
You can be jealous. It's all right.
Damn it. 12. As I then go after Goda and just go dig through stuff.
You dig
too.
through.
While
some stuff.
Yensho's digging, I
You
would like
find the breastplate.
I would find more breastplates.
Oh, brass.
While Yensho's actually looking for items, can I look at Yensho? Does he have snake motif items on his clothing?
Gensho?
Yes.
Yeah. I would like to look at Yensho. Like, what
His robes have snakes on them.
Okay.
He himself
is your
has
spear
snakes.
like snake motify?
Yes, it is. He's a very one-theme kind of guy.
Okay. Okay. She's just looking at you.
Well, I'm with a perception of 10, a passive perception. I'm digging through the stuff. I
Sounds
want
good.
sparkle dust. Do I feel eyes at the back of my head?
What's your passive?
No, 10.
No.
No. It's like freaking sparkle dust in a nice glass box.
Hey Sylvie, what's this dust?
Do I recognize the dust? I'm not going to identify. I'm just going to look at it. Is this a nature check?
Is
Is
it
this
like,
an investigation
It
check?
is a. Well, you could do however you wish.
Okay, I guess investigation. What is this? That's. Is that cocked? Oh, beep beep. I think that's cocked. Alright. A 13. It's epic dust.
Yeah, super spooky dust.
Sorry, what were you doing?
She just. Well, Yensho's looking at.
We really don't need this epic
It is the
music.
dust of the universe.
Yeah,
we
she just,
really
she just
don't
wants to
need
look
that.
at the dust that Gota has to see what it might be, but I got an investigation of 13.
Okay. You can tell that there are some magical properties to the dust in the
Okay.
way that it kind of shifts. There's energy to them. The lid is sealed.
Okay.
And the glass box itself is airtight, so you can kind of discern that maybe whatever it is could be harmful.
Sounds good. She's like, I think it's dangerous dust.
Danger dust.
Yes, it could be something harmful, so maybe don't inhale it.
You're looking through everything else, and you find a very sturdy leather sack with tiny shards, like gemstone shards embedded into the lining of
You
it.
sure it's not beans?
Yeah.
It's a purse.
When you got a sorry, what did you get?
I
12?
got a 12.
12? Okay.
I will throw the brass breastplate at Layla and be like, "Hey, put this on."
Oh,
Can
it's heavy.
Can you not wear it?
yeah, I looked kind of
Okay, he
heavy.
puts it on. Now he's slowed.
No! You hindered him!
But doesn't he need protection?
He's wearing robes like the rest of you.
Oh, okay.
You don't have armor.
I found a bag.
Yeah. and
Nice.
To you, it looks
To the rest of us.
A jewel encrusted
Sack.
a jewel encrusted sack, sturdy leather sack. Yeah.
sack.
It's a sack.
What's inside?
Danger
Nothing
dust.
is inside.
Oh.
apparently.
No, it's just an empty bag.
That's
Oh, you
cute.
got yourself a little purse. That's nice.
Silly Junior.
You know what? I'll put my coffee in here or something.
Yeah, I mean, you put
Cotton blend.
when you put your coffee thing in it, it doesn't disappear like the like a bag of holding wood. It just kind of holds it like a bag,
Like a sack.
but
Like a sack.
yeah, it's not mundane.
It's not mundane.
We could take a look at this later.
Oh yeah, I'll just throw it in my pack.
Okay, well, now that we're done ransacking, the chanting is a little concerning.
I still don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear it. No.
Now I'm
Neither.
concerned for other reasons. If only I can hear it.
Which direction is it coming from?
I can't tell. It's just kind of everywhere. It's like an echo.
Well, Leyland,
Hmm.
is there a place where people like to chant?
Can you hear the chanting? Do you recognize the chanting?
Oh.
Yeah, can you recognize it? The keeper, the all-knowing, forever makes 3.
No. This isn't.
Hey audience, do you know who Forever Makes Three?
Hey audience, do you remember?
I mean, I can barely hear it, actually, but I don't recognize it at all.
Oh, so it's not a Machina thing.
No, this is not.
Not Machina.
Well, let's keep moving and see if we can. The
Yeah.
rest of us
Yeah,
can
let's
hear.
Yeah,
get
we
closer to
should-
Machina.
We should keep
Continue. Let's go quietly, guys.
moving. Okay. Some stealth checks.
Ooh, I'm being nice and quiet.
Super mid with 12. You know why? It's
Don't
because
have
I
to
start
touch.
talking.
Got big 17, and it's more
Good.
because I'm concentrating on this bag and seeing where it will fit on me, but
Mm.
it just doesn't look good anywhere.
You're concentrating. As we're like
Yeah, it's
walking,
like
and this is why
moving
Sylvie
and
can't be quiet.
walking.
Sylvie's gonna tail Yensho, and she's like, Yensho.
That's a weird way to say yes, Sylvie.
Yeah, Yensho. Do you believe in like a gut feeling? Like when you just
Oh, here we go.
get like a feeling,
An intuition?
an intuition, if you will.
Yes,
I
I
got
do
a
believe
21,
it.
by the way. I'm fine.
Alright.
Yeah, and Sylvie got a 12.
Okay.
Uh,
So you guys are just
I
chatting.
have
You have a gut feeling this doesn't work on me?
no. It's not the bag. It's not about the bag. It's about you. Just be careful, okay? I have like this weird feeling something bad's going to happen to you.
To me,
Mm-hmm.
that's extremely ominous. I mean, we're just about to meet a goddess, and I'm.
I don't think it has to do with the goddess. I think is Yen. Is Sho your family name?
Yun's my friend.
Yen. Do you guys? This might be kind of personal. I really don't want to pry. I see. Your family guardian animal might. I don't know. I just get this weird feeling. Just be careful, okay? Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Am I right-handed or left-handed? I don't know. I'm holding the bag in my left hand, but I usually use my weapon in my right hand.
Okay.
Am I right-handed?
I think things are gonna be. We're gonna be
What
fine.
hand do
You-
you write with? I
Am I
can't
right?
stand this.
This is making me extremely anxious. What about
Yeah,
you?
everyone, let's just be quiet and keep moving forward. Just disregard me. I just get kind of nervous around things like this.
Is it the humming? Is it because I can't hear the humming?
No, it's not that humming at all. It's really nothing. I shouldn't have brought it up. She's gonna walk forward and go back out.
Guardian? What?
Okay.
Jade, sometime you're gonna have to tell me about all the crimes you committed.
I didn't commit any. And he also just keeps
Don't be shy. Fly forward.
Or wait, so you said you came here.
No, in fact, I go up by Jade. Yeah, just get me out of,
Okay.
get away from.
Yeah,
I
get me
messed
outta
up. I
here.
shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry.
I'm just in the back standing there, confused.
Yeah, it's because you got an ugly purse.
Have I been cursed? Did this purse curse me?
Okay.
I'm going to. Yeah, we will proceed forward.
Yeah, so you guys eventually get to
Wizards. Freaking wizards.
what looks like another door of the same metal type. Another iron door, but this one doesn't seem to have a lock on it. And Leyland, he is cautious as he opens it, but also doesn't have the same kind of like he looks like he's at home here.
Doesn't look paranoid like us.
Yeah, he's not paranoid. He's not kind of like
Show is the
checking
most
around.
paranoid employee.
And he steps out into what looks like a long hallway of sorts.
No.
Oh.
And quickly steps back
Oh.
in, and he's like,
Oh.
No. What
Yes,
did you see?
Leyland, share with the class.
We whisper. What did you see?
honestly, I think there's people in there.
Oh.
And I don't know. They're wearing church garb, but I honestly can't. I'm wanted now. They can't know that I've escaped.
Quick, who has church garbs on again?
Me.
Yeah, go to
Ah.
Alright, go to lead the way. Oh, actually, I'm gonna
Alright.
disguise self again.
Oh, okay.
And I'll look like a regular old.
Well, you have the same reference, right, of the robes I'm wearing.
Yes, I'll mirror you.
Smith reference.
Smith reference.
I will stay here, but I send Victor as
Okay.
just out.
Yeah, so you guys step through.
It's me and Show.
Okay,
I
and
guess.
Victor. We don't have a
Yeah.
thing for Victor.
Well,
As you guys rolled pretty high, so all Leyland did was like open it and very well oiled metal door, silent, well greased. He opened it and he like closed it again, and he looked at you guys. But as you guys kind of step through, I'll do performance checks if you want, but you see like this one person who seemed to have been walking northward, stop and kind of like turn around as you guys are entering. I'll assume you guys are like,
we don't
not
stand right
out
there.
of- yeah, you guys are kind of out of the way. And then this guy who seemed to be like walking south turns around and looks behind his shoulder, and they're wearing like the yellow red crafter gear, smith gear.
Well,
And they're like,
walk
who goes there? Who are you? Are you guys are in the yellow.
yes.
Where?
Whatever one that Pim gave?
What
Yeah,
are
okay.
Pim's rank?
Pim did not specify a color, but she did say she was like a
Smith,
smith.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you should be in the red, I believe.
Oh, same rank.
Same rank.
Yeah.
Real quick same rank. Are we the highest ranks?
You are just under blue, which is the architect.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And there's only one.
Hi. Well, Collier sent us down to make sure that everything was okay. Heard an alarm. Is everything good down here?
Give me a deception check. As they walk back towards you, their footsteps echoing on the metal grate.
Jesus.
They're all wearing the masks.
Rolled a natural 3, so that's a 10.
Oh.
Oh, very normal.
Yeah, normal.
Average.
Super average.
Kolia sent you?
Just asked.
Asked it
Yes.
to check on what?
Did you not hear?
We heard.
Well, what's the status report? Is there anything that we should know about? As I do that, I'd like to do an insight check.
I feel like you should be telling us, friends. No? Were you not the welcome party?
Ooh.
What have you seen?
Well,
You guys are wearing masks. You can't mouth to each other. Unless you're not. Then they see your faces.
They'll see your.
Goda will be like, bright flashes.
Yeah,
Right,
go to speak up.
right. Bright flashes in the night.
Okay. Give me a deception check with advantage.
Goda or Yin Shao?
You go to.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh, thank goodness for that advantage. All right. Deception is a 21.
Okay. Their postures seem a little less agitated, but they're still kind of like square-shouldered. But yeah, you wanted to do an insight check on them?
Yes, that's a 6.
That's what you see.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they are less looming, I guess. And these are you being like, what, 2 feet tall? They're all kind of like about Yunsho's height and taller, so they're kind of. They pose as looming figures. But yeah, so they're like, well, you tell us you were the welcome party, no?
Seems like the coast is clear.
Is it now? Good.
Yes.
Good. So, why are you here again?
Just wanted to check up to see if you saw anything.
We haven't seen anything.
Right. Well, all right. I guess I'll report back to Kalia then. Say everything's fine.
Yeah, do report back to him. And it's quite funny that you would think to use that mercenary's name. And then they're kind of like looking at each other and nodding, and they're like, yes, because to us, the people outside are 5571 and his crew. And we will end it there.
We didn't study hard enough.
Right. 5571.
The test is too hard.
Right. 5571, of course. Yes.
Okay, thank you everyone for watching. Leave us a comment of your favorite moment from today's session, and please share this video with your friends. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw here today, and if you want to see more from us, we'll be releasing new episodes weekly. You can also keep up to date with VTubers and Villains and other Main One news on Twitter and Instagram at Main One Official. Give us a follow, links in the description below.
And tell me, does this purse look good on me or not? Comment down below.
Comment down
Comment
below.
below.
It's ugly.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.